I'm live. One of the first times I've ever done this. Get my not as good as you might think I. And here I am. It's Coin Dragon. Hey, Coin Dragon, how you doing? And hello. I think I get it. Okay, do we have good audio? Yeah, it tends to be a problem with this thing. It's not coming out at the rate that I want it to, and it's not loud enough. Turn it up a little bit more. How's this? Okay. Does that sound any better now? Go. I think I figured that part out. Gain up on OBS. Settings here. I don't have any gain set. How's that? Does that look any better? Ah, there we go. All right, thank you, sir. Man, that color is a light. Sure are harsh on. Like I'm diseased or something. Look, people, I have had the time of my life over the last 3 or 4 days now. I've been working on trying to been up on coffee and caffeine pills, working on getting this inventory put together of all of these rolls. There's just a ton of rolls. No, actually more than 2 tons of rolls, and they're box after box after box. So this is one of the boxes. Of course, it's a typical $25 penny box. There's 270 of these. No San Jose Lincolns right now. I think I have one somewhere, but I'm not sure. That would be the 1954 S Lincoln Cent with the die break next to the S. That looks like a J. Turns out making the mint mark look like SJ, which is called San Jose. Trying to wait till we at least get enough of a crowd to start the show. I have lifted at least twice over 2 tons of pennies in the last days, and my arm is. Is Jessica messing with my head? Have the Jessica. Let me try. Go, Jessica. Check the chat and Facebook and see if you can. Let everybody know we're here. That like button while you're at it. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Just a minute. Anyone who has not already registered with us with your name, your email address, and your YouTube handle needs to send us an email at payments. Is it Coppercoins? It's Coppercoinspayments at gmail.com. Hey, Rich. I sent your roll off the other day. That was my bad. It's on its way if it's not there. Sound is in and out. That's because I keep turning my head and this is a shotgun mic. If I point my face straight at the mic, I think we're fine. Hi, Paula. And we have I don't have the auction page ready yet. I can go ahead and get that done here rather quickly. Just chit chat for a little while I get that together. Won't take me very long. Looks like it works for you. See here. Talk amongst yourselves for just a moment while I work on getting this together. So we can all see all of the lots that will be run tonight. I knew I was forgetting something when I was putting this together. Here. Hang on just a minute here. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Stand by. Tuesday, July 23rd. Not 23rd, 23rd. PM. What we've got here. Tuesday, July 23rd at 9 p.m. Eastern. Are ready to go. And coppercoins.com/auction, where you go to take a look at all of the lots that I will be auctioning this evening. And then some. Stuff nobody but me knows about. Alright. I got that done. That was quick work. This is Coin Night Live Auction. Number 7. Hosted by yours truly, Chuck Daughtry. And we have our moderators, Charlie's Angels, Brady Douglas, who still doesn't look like a woman, Jessica Johnson, does look very much like a woman, and Amber Pennell, who also looks very much like a woman. We have get back over here. There we go. All right. Now, crud. There we go. Okay. Now I got myself straight. Let me go ahead and move on to the first slide. Chat up so I can see what's going on. You guys are do this very live. All right, here we go. So let me make sure that everybody can hear me. Does everybody hear me? Check, check. 1, 2. Hoping everybody hears me. Let me put the live chat on. There we go. Now I've got live chat on. So Jason says, yep, Coin Dragon 5x5. Chris Early can hear me. Okay, so everyone can hear me. Audio cuts out occasionally. That could be my stream, or it could be your connectivity. Well, let me go ahead and move on to the first auction for the evening. Here we go. Lot number 262 is the first lot for tonight's 1918 Philadelphia Lincoln cent roll of over 50 coins. Now, these are average circulated coins. They're going to start roughly good condition and go up to probably fine, maybe even a very fine or two. And we're looking at a $5 lot here. Now, the gray sheet, meaning the dealer wholesale sheet, shows these at $10 for wholesale bid. This is half of wholesale bid, what we're getting started on. Any interest in bidding on this one at $5? Getting us started off at $5, folks. Lot number 262. I'll give it just another couple of seconds, give people a chance to take a look at it before I move on to the next. And cent hoarder bids $5 on this one. Bring up my timer. Got to do. My timer's not showing. All right. I can take. Okay, my timer is not. Let me, aha. Sorry I got this set up so late. It was, I have been busting for the last few days trying to get everything together. And, here finally. All right, there we go. We have a time. Okay, so here we go. We're going to call it down, starting at roughly 30 seconds. Give everybody a chance to take a look at this and get a bid in if they want to. We have just a few seconds left before the lot will end. I think I've got everything together now. And time is called. Send order buys this one at $5. Let me move on to the next. This is a 1961D, an unsearched roll, a BU roll from a horde of epic proportion. Folks, I've been through some of the rolls in this particular lot of coins, and I can tell you that these rolls, although they're tubed, they have not been searched. Because I have been through some of the 1960D and some of the 1961D rolls and found a number of repunch mint marks and other varieties. And this 61D roll is out of a box that was never searched. In fact, that red tape around the tube is from years and years ago, I'm sure. It's very old tape, brittle. It kind of falls off when you pull it off the roll. So that's not fakeable. That's definitely on there. That Coin Dragon up to $4 on this particular roll right now. Paulo's at $5. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. Get the timer started on this particular roll. There are well over 150 rolls, 1961D, in this particular lot of rolls that I've purchased. I'm going to go ahead and stop the bidding right here. I'm going to show you something. It's a box. I don't know what poo means. I guess it's a cost code that a dealer put on the point in time. As I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to take any picture chooses or anything else. I'm just going to put these rolls out there. I don't remember how many I've got. Write that down. I got. Oh, somebody should slay me. Let's see. I have 35 of these available. I have 35. There's 35 rolls this box that I will be sending out to anyone who bins at $4. I'm going to bin this at $4. We've got 35 rolls. We're going to do one roll per person until I run out. Got $4 a roll. Only doing one roll per person until we run down. Once we run down, I'll go back and take seconds. So we've got Rudy Alfaro, we've got Coin Dragon, Paula Bloom, Silver Nitrate, Rich H. F. Kund, James Eubanks, CM Silver, Coin Searcher, Bulldog, Donald Harmon. Okay, we're getting down to a point here where I'm going to go ahead and call the number of people. Get these. I'm going to call that now. Now I'm going to go back. So, let's say Rudy, how many? Rudy wants 5. Do you want 5, Rudy? Rudy wants 5. So let's get 5 to Rudy Alfaro. Coin Dragon, you want 1? Paula wants 6. We've got to make sure that we've got enough for everyone. Let's go ahead and get everyone included at least once. So F. Cond, James Eubanks, I'm watching the spreadsheet as we're doing this. CM Silver, Coin Searcher 2, Bulldog USMC, Donald Harmon, let's go ahead and include Dana Believe, Silver Nitrate, and Scent Order. Scent Order already got in there. Got Scent Order. Okay, I think we've got everybody listed. Go back up to the top where Paula Bloom wanted 6, Silver Nitrate bins 1, Rich H bins 2, John bins 1, James Eubanks bins 1, PM Silver bins 1. Searcher 2 bins 1, Bulldog, Donald Harmon. Get Donald Harmon in. 3, Silver Nitrate wanted 2. Silver Nitrate wanted 5. Go ahead and put Silver Nitrate down for 3 more. F. Cond wants 2. Okay. Like we have 11 left. Bulldog wants 2. Get Bulldog in there again. Coin Searcher will take 2. So put him in there. Yes, ma'am, Paula, I can put you in there for that. I thought I sent you all of them, but I guess missing one? Make sure you get it. Okay. So I'm going to resort the list real quick. Okay, now everyone is in order. I'm going to go through the list real quick. Listen and then let me know if you need another roll or more. So Scent Order takes 1, Bulldog takes 2, CM Silver takes 1, Coin Dragon takes 1, Coin Searcher takes 2, Dana takes 3, F. Cond takes 2, James Eubanks takes 1, Paula Bloom takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Rich H takes 2, Rudy Alfaro takes 5, Silver Nitrate takes 5, and Donald Harmon takes 1. If anyone wants an edit to that, or anyone wants to be added to the list, Trey, let me know. These are 1961D unsearched BU rolls in tubes and wrappers and however they come. I'm going to grab a number of rolls and put them in a box. Trey, how many would you like? I can tell you for sure that these rolls are unsearched. They could contain 49 coins. They could contain 48. They could contain 51. I have never looked at the contents of these rolls. They're in the box exactly as they came to me. Go ahead and get this one wrapped up. Oh, tray's broke. Okay, well, let me move on to the next auctioned lot. Steve looking for silver, $4 a piece. $4 to be added to the list. And I have 7. 7 left. Steve looking for silver will take 1. And Rich H will take an additional 1. Steve looking for silver, are you Steve in Dallas? Yes, 35. Okay, I'm going to move on. Okay, Steve looking for silver is new. If you have not registered with us, you'll need to send us your email address and your name to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. We'll need to know who you are before we can allow you to bid. And unfortunately, this is unrelated. Trey, you are registered. Unfortunately, this is not related to my sales on Facebook or on eBay. I have to know who you are by who you go by on YouTube. I don't know a Steve looking for silver. So you'll have to tell me your real name. You can do that through an email, coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. All right, moving on to the next item. We have a 1919 Philadelphia Lincoln cent roll. It's over 50 coins. And these are average circulated coins, good to fine. And I'm going to open this up at $5. That is half of wholesale bid. Wholesale bid on this roll is $10. And we've got to start. Bill bets at $5. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. This is just one of many early Lincoln cent rolls I'll be offering today. If you want to see everything else that I've got offered today, go to coppercoins.com/auction. I finally have that list up and everyone can see it now. We've got just under 30 seconds remaining. This is a one of a kind in this auction. Want it, you better bid now because it's the only one I have available. May find more as time goes on, but for right now, this is it. Showing time with Bill Betts, the winner at $6. Thank you, Bill. Moving on to the next auction lot, we have a 1919 S Lincoln cent roll of over 50 coins. Now these are also average circulated, but they are all San Francisco Mint, and I'm starting this at $5. This is half of dealer wholesale bid for this lot. See someone up here already put 1050 on the cap. Now, if you find writing on the cap or on a roll or on the paper or somewhere that mentions a price, realize that I don't put prices on the stuff. This stuff came to me with these prices. So we got Bill Betts up to $10 on this one. I'm going to go ahead and start the clock. You have Dana upset. I'm sure Dana will get over it. And remember, this deal was in excess of 10,000 rolls. And not many of them ended up going to the bank because so many of them had enough value to someone that I figured, you guys might actually want some of this stuff. What I paid for it. So instead of just taking the loss and taking it to the bank, I figured maybe somebody would like to own some of these coins. So not very many of them did I take to the bank. For some reason, this person saved very good time. For some reason, this person, whomever put these together, saved a few boxes of what he called AU coins from 1960 up through 1985, 1990. I took all that to the bank. Not even going to separate them. Okay, Steve, if you've sent the email, we'll find out for sure who you are and we'll let you in on the bidding. One of my moderators take a look at the emails and make sure that Steve. Thank you. And on to the next auction lot. Up for bids will be a 1926 Philadelphia Lincoln cent roll of over 50 coins. Now these are 1926. They're pretty old Lincolns, and we're going to start this at $2. $2, that's 4 cents a coin. We got to start at $2. Cent Hoarder starts this one off at $2. It is lot number 266. Lot number 266 is a 1926 Philadelphia roll. Dana Boilieve, $3. I can't believe I messed that up. While now. Then she's going to tell me your name. Go ahead and get the timer started on this one. We're up to a $3 bid currently on this roll of 1926 Philadelphia Lincoln cents. These are average circulated coins. They're going to range from roughly good condition to roughly fine to very fine condition. I think I counted the coins in this roll and there were 54 of them. Most of these rolls, oddly enough, contain between 51 and 55 coins, and I'm assuming that's the case because the person filled the tube. And they filled the tube with coins that are of lower grade, so they're a little bit thinner than the high grade coin would fill a tube at 50 coins. So naturally, you're going to get a few extras because I'm not going to go through and count these things. I'm just going to put them up there as a full tube. So it's a tube of over 50 coins. But I do believe I counted this one at 54. Like we've got time. Dana is our winner at $3. Sorry, Cent Hoarder, you need to get your bids in before Ember sees the time run down. Next item up for bids. I'm sorry, this is not 1975. Not 1975. This is a 1978D. Fed Reserve wrapped. Not 1975. not changed the title on a slide. This is a 1978D Fed Reserve wrapped. $1978D Fed Reserve wrapped Lincoln cent roll. This is an original BU roll of 1978D Lincoln cents. Now, something that you should know is that dealer wholesale bid for these rolls is $6.50. These things generally sell at $6.50 from dealer to dealer, and that's just for an uncirculated roll. This one is bank sealed by the Federal Reserve Bank, as it says extremely large right on the side of the roll. Not very often do you see these that say Federal Reserve Bank side of them. Not this large anyway. Go ahead and start the timer on that. Again, this is not a 1975 roll. This is a 1978D roll. 1978 Denver. Generally sell for in excess of $6 to $8 per roll, and I'm starting this one at $5. Dana has a bid in at $5. Rich H bid 6. Not very often will you see original rolls. 1978D Lincoln cents. Jody is correct. Gem grades are very difficult to find. Jody, you just became a moderator, sir. Congratulations. And it looks like Dana gets a $7 bid in right before time. I tell you what, I have 2 of these. I can give one to each of you at $6. How's that sound? Rich and Dana both get $1. Actually, you know what? I can sell 6 of these. I can sell 6 of them at $6. So let's say, Dana, you were my high bidder. Do you want more of them at $6? I got 4 more to come to go. Hey, Shay. Is it Shay or Mrs. Shay? Dana, let me know if you want any more than 1 of these rolls. I have 4 remaining. Mr. Shay. Check out Mantic Coin's channel. And Paula, I forgot. Paula has a channel too. She has a channel and she does chats on her channel. Okay, Rich will take 2 of them. Now for anyone else who wants original Fed Reserve wrapped roll of 1978D, Paula wants one. Oh, no, wait a minute. You do have a channel, don't you? Steve Dallas on his backup channel. Welcome, Steve Dallas. I had you confused with Steve looking for silver. Yes, she has a channel. No, she doesn't want to roll. We'll end this where we are. Move on to the next item. Next item up for bids. Now, this is a 1981D. It's an original bank wrapped roll. Now, all of these rolls have a few spots on the ends. I opened a couple of rolls and they turned out to be relatively clean on the inside. This particular set of photographs is of the nastiest roll in this particular box. And I'm selling these. These aren't for bid. I'm selling these straight out $1 a piece. And I've got, I think I've got about 45 of them. So anyone who wants, now shipping is the same for everything. If you buy up to 3 rolls, it's $4 shipping. If you do 4 through 22 rolls, it's $8 shipping. And then 23 or more rolls, going to run you $12.50. So we're going to do 1 for Dana, 10 for Coin Searcher 2. These are $1 a piece. $1 a piece for 1981D spotty rolls. Dana takes 1, Coin Searcher 2 takes 10, Rich takes 4, Steve Looking for Silver takes 5, James Eubanks, you'll need to let me know a number. You want 1 or do you want more than 1? Dana will take 5. Cent Hoarder wants 4. F. Cunt takes 2. CM Silver takes 3. Dana clarifies 5 in total. James does want 1. James Eubanks takes 1. That is a $34 of them. Still about 10 more. I have to shut it off because I'm not exactly sure. Total number. Have anybody else speak up because I'm about to shut this one down. All right, I'll move on to the next lot. This is a 1983 Lincoln Memorial Cent original bank wrapped roll. Okay, Dana will take 5 more if she wants 10 total. 1983 Denver Mint, not the Philadelphia Mint. This is Denver Mint roll. Actually, a little difficult to find. They have a value in excess. Let me see what the value of the value of an 83D original bank wrap roll is about $9. We've got a $6 bid out there right now on this one. Got lot 269. I'm gonna go real slow for you, Penny Parent. I'll give you time to catch up. I'm kind of watching the spreadsheet to make sure that we're got everybody caught up. Dana wanted 10. The 1983D rolls are actually quite difficult to find, and here's why. 1983 was the year after the zinc cent started. It was a year of a lot of turmoil within the mint, evidently, because a lot of the coins came out in poor quality. So to get decent quality coins, rather difficult to do. So a lot of people open rolls looking for a nice coin because they didn't have mint sets that year. That's why 1982 and 83 quarters, nickels, dimes, they all sell for in excess of what you would expect them to sell by the roll. 1983 quarters sell for well over $100 a roll. Don't have 1983p, sorry, Bill. Not at the moment. These 1983D rolls have pretty good value. We got a current bid at $7. I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. Find it. Thank you, Penny Parent. Dana has a bid of $8 on this roll. We run down under 30 seconds. Bulldog sticks a bid in there at $9 and pushes Dana down. One spot to second place. Place on this means you don't get it. This is a pretty nice roll. I forgot to take photos of the ends. I swear next time I have an auction, I'll actually be ready for it. I could not do it on Sunday. There wasn't any way. Dana gets a bid in at $10 right before time is called. And I see other bids, and I don't want to leave anybody out in a lurch. I don't have many of these, but I can let 1, 2, 3, 4. I can let 5 of them go. Let 5 of them go at $9 a piece. So I'm going to go with our $9 bids or up. Dana bid 10. Dana, do you want one or more than one at $9? Then Bulldog, one or more than one at $9. Then Rich, one or more than one at $9. Dana will take 2. That's right. Check the weight on these. Because if they are overweight, there is a chance you could have a copper planchet. Okay, Bulldog answered with 2. And I had a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Rich, I can only give you 1, buddy. Dana takes 2, Bulldog takes 2, and Rich is going to take 1. And they're going to go at $9. Thank you all for your bids. I'm going to move on to the next lot. This is even harder to find than the 83s. This is 1986D. 1986D original bank wrapped rolls. They're all stamped with 1986D unk on the end. To some people, unk is a bright red coin. These coins are nice. There's nothing wrong with them. There might be a few spots on the end coins, but the inner coins are perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with them. Good evening, Robert. And Jeeping John. Robert's already registered with us. Jeeping John is a name I don't recognize yet. If you would like to bid on auctions here, you'll need to send us an email at coppercoinspayments@gmail.com with your real name, your PayPal email address, and your name here on YouTube so that we can match all that together and know who to bill. Bulldog's got a bid of $21 in on this one. And Robert Folks in the house. I'll go ahead and start that timer on this. Get it running down from 1 minute. Okay, Jeeping John, if you want to bid on our items in the auction, you can send an email to coppercoinspayments@gmail.com. Put in there your PayPal email address, your real name, and your YouTube username so we'll be able to match all that up and know who we can bill once the auction is over. And we're showing 30 seconds left on this, actually under 30 seconds. We're still at Bulldog USMC at $21 bid on this lot. And I'm showing time. Congratulations to Bulldog. Thank you for your bid. Moving on to the next item. Lot number 271. Lot number 271 is a 1929D Lincoln cent roll. Now these have a dealer wholesale bid of $15. $15 for this roll, but I'm starting it off at $9. Now, whomever wrote the $8 on there, that's a very old label. Been on that roll for who knows how many years. These rolls are in excess of $15 at this point, dealer bid. Now, these coins are average circulated. They are going to grade roughly very good through very fine. Go ahead and start the timer on this. Now, Bill has a bid of $9 on this lot. Bill Smith, good evening. I lost your name in amongst the other bids with Bill Betts. If you want to see the list of everything that we have up for auction tonight, go to coppercoins.com/auction. You'll be able to follow along with this lot for lot. This is lot number 271. Our last lot for this evening, 278. DM Silver puts a $10 bid in. This is the only lot, the only roll like this that I have at present. Bill Betts puts an $11 bid in. We have time. Bill Betts wins this item. Thank you, sir. Move on to the next item up for bids. Work. Oh, are we? Hang on. It's one of those days where anything that could go wrong will. Okay. Okay. This is lot 272. 272. It's not lot 255. I messed up again. Lot 272. This is a 1972D Lincoln cent roll from the Louisville branch, the Fed Reserve Bank of St. Louis. This is an original Fed Reserve wrapped roll of 1972D Lincoln cents. Now these things, we check the prices on eBay. And very typically, these are going at above $10 per roll on eBay. But you live in Louisville, Jeeping John? Have I got a lot of deals for you? I just picked up a huge hoard of rolls. A lot of them are Fed Reserve wrapped from Louisville. Bulldog's got a bid of $9 in on this one. Go ahead and start the timer. Now remember, shipping charges for winnings under £1 is $4. That means I can send you 2 rolls at $4. Over £1 is $8 up to 22 rolls. 22 rolls is the highest number of rolls that I can fit in a small flat rate box. Anything beyond that is going to have to cost you $14 for shipping because it'll go in a medium flat rate box. I can ship to anywhere in the United States or U.S. territories. Pretty's got a current bid of $10 in on this one, and Bulldog hits back with $11. Art Ring comes in at 13, and Rudy follows him with 13, and then 14. Amber calls time. I tell you what, I got a few of these. I can sell 10 of these at $10 a piece. I'm going to start with our winner and go down. Our winner is Rudy Alfaro at $14. I have 10 rolls. How many would you like at $10? This is for Rudy. Rudy wants 2. Art Ring wants 2. These are at $10 a piece. Bulldog, how many would you like at 10? I'm looking for Bulldog first. Get him his chance to get one in, and I'll start working on the others. Bulldog would like 2. So Dana wants 1. Steve looking for silver wants 1. CM Silver wants 1. Looks like we've got 2 left. We have 2 left at $10 a piece. Silver Nitrate will take 1. That means we have 1 left. Oh, Paula wants. Sorry. Silver Nitrate has to come off because Paula wanted 2 and said so before. Leave Silver Nitrate on there. I'll make a new line for him and we'll get him 1. And then Paula will get 2. Okay, Silver Nitrate, I have another couple of them. So I can send you 1. We're okay. I always put out a few less than I really want to sell. So in the event that we get ties or anything to that effect, I'll have enough to cover. So I can cover that one. All right, going to move on to the next item up for bids. Now, the 72D roll is really nice. 1988 roll has some light spotting. That's a slightly loose original bank wrapped roll of 1988D uncirculated Lincoln cents. Now, 1988D is one of those years. They're actually kind of difficult to find. I was surprised that I got a few of these. This is lot number 273. I'm going to start this one off at $7. Now, the value on these is in excess of $17 for a uncirculated roll. The reason I'm selling these for less is because the end roll coins have a few spots here and there. They're not real bad. Paula is correct that you'll need to take a look at the reverse on all of these and make sure that you know whether or not these have the reverse of 1989. There's also some nice 1988D double dies. And even with a few spots, they still have value. Rudy, your bid of 7 doesn't exceed Dana's bid of 7. Thank you. Bid of 8 now. You know, it's not really going to matter. I do have a few of these. Surprise, surprise. We're going to go ahead and do $7 on these. I'm going to stop the timer. Well, I didn't even start the timer, so that helps. We're going to go ahead and do $7 on these. I'm going to give one to Dana and one to Rudy. Does Dana want more than one? I have 10 of them. Nope, sorry. I have 12 of them. Does Dana want more than one? And does Rudy want more than one? $7 a piece. Dana wants one. How about you, Rudy? Rudy will take 2. Rich H takes 1. Art Ring takes 1. James Eubanks will take 1. ACS Coin Shop, welcome. F. Conde, do you want one or more? $7 a piece. 1988D uncirculated rolls. Okay, so F. Conde will take 1. What does that leave us, Mr. Brady? I had 12 to start with. Like we got 6 left. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Sold 6 left. And it'll take 1 more. That's 7 sold, 5 left. 7 sold and we got 5 left. And I'll go ahead and shut it off here and move on to the next item. If you want one of these, make sure you let me know. We have a 1989 original bank wrapped Lincoln cent roll. There might be a little bit of light spotting. Rolls out to take a good look at them. Yeah, there's some light spotting on one coin on one end. The other coin on the other end is absolutely beautiful, and so should overall be a pretty nice roll. And things are valued at $9.50 a piece. I see them for sale on eBay and other places. $9.50. Starting this one off at $5. Dana's got a bid of $5 in. Does anybody want it more? I'll go ahead and start the timer now. This is 1989 Philadelphia. A lot of double dies known for 1989, both on the obverse and reverse. And this is an original bank wrapped roll. What I call the psychedelic wrapper. Got the lettering style of the mid 70s, but this kind of wrapper wasn't actually used until after 1980. Less than 30 seconds left, and Dana has her only bid in at $5. As we get down and run out of time. Looks like we have Bulldog trying to bid there. I tell you what, I have another one, Bulldog, if you want it at $5. We'll get Dana in there for $5 and get Bulldog in there for $5. Each of them gets one roll. Let me restart the timer here. Move on to the next item. Congratulations, Ann. Thank you for your bids. Here's a good one. This box, you're going to get all these rolls in this box with one bid. All the rolls in this box with one bid. I'm not sure that these are exactly 50-cent rolls, but I'm pretty sure they are. But this box I opened up exactly as it is, and I didn't want to sort these into my other rolls, so here it is. 20 rolls for $15. They're all Shield cent years. 3 of them are in paper and the rest are tubed. You'll get them just exactly as they appear here, except that I will pack it down into a box that gives you the cheapest postage for whatever it is that you're already getting. And Rich gives us a bid of 15. New Marshall in town at 16. Hi, New Marshall. Like you woke up, huh? New Marshall's got a bid of $16 in on this particular item. I'll go ahead and start the timer on this. You got 17 tubes and 3 wrappers. All Shield cents, all Gem BU coins. They're all fresh rolls. Number of different issues here. There's no rhyme or reason to exactly what you're getting. Looks like you get a 13P, couple of 13Ds. 2012, some 2014. Down to 30 seconds left on this. This is a one-of-a-kind lot. New Marshall is currently winning it at $16. That's less than $1 per roll. That means you need to bid. Rich bid $17. Thank you, sir. And New Marshall comes back with a bid of 18. Rich at 19, Art at 20, New Marshall at 20. New Marshall needs to move his bid. Oh, time. We got time on this one. New Marshall gets it at $20. No, I'm sorry. Art Reen gets it at $20. He was the first bidder. That's right. Art Reen gets it at $20. Congratulations, Art. Thank you for your bids. That is lot number 275. We're going to move on to the next item up for bids. It's lot number 276. And this we've had before, and by popular demand, it's back. You get 50 coins in each roll. They're all copper pennies. Some of these are uncirculated. Some of them are not uncirculated. They date back to 1959. They could be anything from 1959 through 1982. You get 50 coins. Do not buy these for numismatic value. Most of these coins were rejects from BU rolls. So they might be uncirculated, but they're probably not going to be a nice MS63 coin. You're buying these at copper value only. Starting these at $8, that's less than $1 a roll. Any takers at $8. And Rich takes one at $8. I'm going to go ahead and do these just at a straight $8. Rich gets one at $8. CM Silver gets one at $8. So this is a bin at $8. Moving through some copper. These are not numismatic coins here. These are copper. Cent Hoarder wants one. Just copper, meaning that these coins may be, I don't know, they may be spotted. They may have carbon on them. They may have brown. They may be colored. They may be nice BU coins. I have no idea, except that when I go through and quality check coins, I toss all the copper in a bucket. When the bucket gets full, I roll them. This is what you get. So we got Rich, CM Silver, and Cent Hoarder. Each want one package of 10 rolls at $8. Thank you guys. I'm going to move on to the next item. And much like the copper pennies, we have wheat cent rolls. 10-pack of wheat cent rolls. Starting these at $15. That's 3 cents a coin. 3 cents a coin to get started at. $15 on this. We got CM Silver at 15. Ten rolls of wheat cents. Opening up at $15, we got CM Silver at 15. Have any other bidders? I'm going to start the timer on this one. Art Ring says he's typing. What is Art Ring typing? Typing a manifesto? Typing a... Now I want to know what is... Rich bid 16, 30 seconds remaining. You guys are a tough crowd tonight. Oh, James plans to snipe. Get it in there quick. And CM Silver gets it at $17. I tell you what, at $17, I think I can let a few of these go. What I got on there? Do 10 of these. CM Silver gets his at $10. Cent Hoarder wanted one at, $17. CM Silver wanted one at $17, and I think Cent Hoarder wants one at $17. Rich, would you like one at $17? Rich will take one. Art Ring, are you still typing? CM Silver takes two. Art Ring must be typing a lot. Our what? Out! Art Ring is out. Got 6 of these left if anybody wants them at $17 for 10 rolls. Cent Hoarder will take one more. Total of 2. Thanks, guys, for your bids. Move us on to final lot of the evening. Got 1 full pound. S Mint 8 cents. Rich will take one more. So I got a baggie containing 3 rolls of S Mint wheat cents. They're S Mints. I'm not exactly sure how old or how new they are, but they're at least older than 1956, 1955 on back. And there could be coins all the way back into the 20s and 30s in this. Don't mark me on that. Dana bids 5. CM Silver bids 6. Am I busting the spirit of an auction when I just do a bin inside of an auction? Did I maybe call this Coin Night Live Auctions and Bins? Or should I just keep it amongst us? That you don't have to bid to get everything. That's going to be the case with this particular item. No, thank you, Alan. You've got a bid in there of $7. I tell you what, I'm going to sell these at $5. A straight out sell at $5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. $5. Dana wants one. I know CM Silver wants one. I know Alan Bailey wants one. Dana, would you like more than one? Gotta go in order, folks. Dana can get more than one at $5 if she wants them. Because I have 3 sold and 4 remaining. So Dana, you can have up to 4. Going to make her move. Okay, I'm going to assume that's a 1. So CM Silver will take 2. Okay. Alan bid for 1. Does Alan want more than 1 at $5? Alan can have 2 at $5 a piece. And now Rich wants 2. And I think that's going to shut him down. I will shut them down. That's all of them. Sorry, Scent Hoarder. Should only be 7. Dana gets 1, CM Silver gets 2, Alan Bailey gets 2, Rich H gets 2. I miss anyone? Missed anyone? Scent Hoarder wants 1, but I don't have enough. That's all 7 of them. I tell you what, folks. This is going to be a special day. Thanks for bidding on all the items that you've bid on tonight. Scent Hoarder, I'm sorry, I don't have enough of those. Those are not easy lots to come by. So I'll try to look around, see if I've got another one. If I do, I'll let you know. Here's the special thing for today. I like doing special stuff. See that? That's a box of 2009. 2009 Philadelphia log cabin pennies. They're the number 1. So this is the LP1 for 2009. This is not a full box, but I'm not going to need the full box. Here's what I'm doing. Everybody who has bid on or bought anything this evening is going to receive one of these free in their package. I can do special stuff too. And I have a number of these. So for anyone and everyone who has weird. This one has an FY. But these log cabin coins, I have a number of rolls of them. Maybe a couple of spots on the end roll coins, but the inside should be perfectly fine. You get one of these for free if you have bid on or bought anything this evening. So I'm going to stick as many different lines on our spreadsheet as we have bidders. Put one of these in here at no cost. If it upped your mail class, that's on me. So if you already had 2 rolls, now you're going to get 3, and I have to send it the small flat rate box, and you're paying $4 for that. Congratulations and thank you very much. I think, here in the next few days, I plan on making maybe a video or just taking pictures, maybe a video, where I will go through and show everybody what a mess I've got going on here. But I'll let you guys know something else, just between me and you. I'm working on selling a lot of this. I'm working on selling it quick. No, Art, I'll send you the roll so you can look for double dice. I have a big special surprise going to Tyler already. He's going to be busy. He's going to be one busy kid. But I do definitely appreciate the offer. Silver Nitrate wants 2 rolls of the 1961 Ds, but he wants them shipped to Trey. Yes. And I can put. Yep, I can ship those 2 rolls to Trey, plus I can put one of the log cabin rolls in for Trey. We can bill those to Silver Nitrate, and we can annotate that they're to be shipped to Trey. And I'm pretty sure I've got Trey's shipping address. Trey, could you email your shipping address to coppercoinspayments at gmail.com, just to be sure that we have you. You know what? I'm thinking it might be a better idea if I move my camera. There we go. Now my camera is in a spot where I'm actually looking more or less at you. I think Silver Nitrate wants to do 2 extra rolls. I think he probably wants the 2 rolls he's already getting. I definitely would. These are definitely not something to skip on. Five for himself and 2 for Trey. Thank you very much, Silver Nitrate. Very nice. Here's how I'm going to handle that, guys. Put it in here. Like that. You're taken care of, brother. It needs RPM practice. But I tell you what, anybody who needs RPM practice, you need to dig into some of these rolls. These things, I mean, just with the rolls that I did check, because I've been through, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 1960D rolls and a few 1961D rolls. The rolls that I did check are loaded. They're loaded with good stuff. I know you were on it. But thanks, Penny Parent. Stuck it in there real quick. So we gotta be sure we got everybody accounted for. You ever lift like a whole ton in a day and wonder what that would feel like or hurts? My arms are worn out. Paula Bloom got 3 BU rolls of 1960s, put a whole roll together just of RPM. Yes, Trey, go ahead and send your address to be sure that we've got it. I'm pretty sure I've got it, but I want to have it easily available to me. Sherman's good. Sherman's tired. I guess I'll go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. Before the end of September, I will be a North Carolina resident. We are moving to North Carolina. Now, this part of Florida, it's great for its beaches and all that stuff, but I'm not really too big and too busy for me. And where we're going in North Carolina will be more of a small town environment. Uh, Colleges in the area. It's got a lot of country. Got a lot of nice things. Yeah, it does have seasons too. Yeah, I'm gonna move to Mayberry. Where I'm going. Actually, I'm gonna move to Mount Pilot. I'll be right down the road from Mayberry, and I can go visit Andy and Don Knotts anytime I want to. Actually, I'm moving to the Raleigh Durham area. I am leaving Florida. I know, and while there are some things I'm gonna miss about this place, like the coconut tree. I'll miss the diverse population of lizards. So many different kinds of lizards. I didn't know you lived there, Mantic. That's pretty much where I'm gonna be. State tax, I take care of. Yeah, Sherman will miss the coconuts. I will not miss the hurricanes. No geckos pooping on my walls in North Carolina, but they are here in Florida. I don't know. We'll probably find a different toy for him, something other than coconuts. A monster box. Yeah, that's a monster box. It's empty, but it's a monster box. Sister lives in Statesville. That's not too far away. That's where the interstates meet. Road trip. Yes, sir. Road trip. It'd be a tough road trip. I don't like vinegar barbecue sauce either, but I ate barbecue twice while I was in North Carolina last week. And in both places, they had real barbecue sauce. So I enjoyed my real barbecue sauce. I do not like Carolina barbecue at all. No family there. It's just it's a career move. He was really tired. My poor dog. Wilmington, North Carolina is not too far away. You have to be a member before you can go to a bar? Seriously? Not like I go to bars anyway, but yeah, I don't care about the liquor either. Doesn't make any difference to me. The beaches in North Carolina are, I don't know, about 3 hours away from home. The mountains are about 2 or 3 hours away from home. But what I get there that I don't ever see here is the changing colors in the fall. An autumn that doesn't have bugs everywhere. Be able to sit outside on Halloween night and give candy out to kids without being eaten alive by mosquitoes. I do need to update everybody on the role reveals. Got an email earlier today, and Robert just reminded me. Thank you, sir. I've not done the role reveals because the trip that I made to North Carolina to select a house to move to was completely unannounced, and I had absolutely no idea that was coming up. So I basically had to cancel my role reveals for the time being, but I will be doing them tomorrow and Thursday. So I'm going to announce that it's going to happen in the Coppercoins Facebook page to give everyone a chance to come look, but the roles will be opened as prescribed. And when I go through the roles, everyone who has already purchased their coins in the rolls will get those coins. So there's nothing to worry about. You don't have to be present to get your coins. You've already purchased them. They are yours. They belong to you. I will be on the Q&A this Thursday. I don't know who's. Do you know who is going to be hosting it? Because I don't know who's going to be hosting it. I'll be doing the roll reveal prior to the Q&A time. Night, Amber. So Blues Coins is host. Does anybody have a link to his channel they can post on here? Going to be I don't even know what time it's going to be. I never remember what time. So Mantic or Paula, one of you can let us know how to get to Blue Ridge or how to get to Blues channel and what time and day to be there. Okay, there's Blues channel. You go subscribe to his channel and you'll get updates on the show. Will be July 25th. It'll be Thursday evening. And I think they're aren't they? I don't know. What time? YouTuber group on Facebook. Let me go to the YouTuber group. Not everybody's a member of the group, and I'm not can be. So the Q&As, Q&A. I don't really know what time. I never remember what time. I usually find out as I'm sitting here in the afternoon and just stay here and end up joining the group and getting in there. So 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific time. For those who would be interested. Sorry, I'm a little itchy. I've been working in the garage today. I've been doing a lot of, let's say, lifting. A lot of heavy lifting. Okay, get you guys a picture. I have a picture on my phone. See if I can show it to you. Looking. Oh, I have a picture of. I'm looking for a. Going back to look for a picture of the wall copper. Don't forget, folks. Santa Claus is going to be here before December. It's going to be before. Ah, yeah. My my wall copper. Too much glare. Right, this. Figure out what I'm doing here. All right. Here. These are all bank boxes, pennies. That's my wall of copper. Thought you guys might like to take a look at that. I'll probably be doing a full video on it here in the next few days. I can get myself caught up. Everything I'm already working on. But I will I'll work on doing a video and post it on so everybody can see what a mess I've got myself in. What I'm going to be moving to North Carolina. Yeah. Trust me, my wife will never see me again, so. Yeah, make sure I hit the truck scales. No, thank you. I will be having fun when once I get everything in North Carolina, I'm gonna be nice and easy street, I guess you might say. Thank you, Silver Nitrate, for being here this evening. Your bids. I appreciate seeing you. I guess I could open this up now for anyone to ask any questions if they have any questions or anything that they would like to say. Yes, Rich H, if you purchase an item on my website, I will add it to your current order. I will have to refund your shipping because you have to pay shipping when you purchase. But I can refund the shipping for the website order. Air variety auction anytime soon. Yes, sir, there will be. I'll be putting a number of varieties up here in the next month. I have, there's just a lot of. You have a great night too, Trey. There's just a lot of things that have to go into this move about to make because I'm gonna have to be packing things up here pretty shortly. Make the move on schedule. Once we get there, I'll be able to dump everything out and get started all over again. Got no questions? Got nothing? No comments? I appreciate it, Paula. Thank you very much. Find errors in mint bags or mainly rolls. I'll tell you, the errors that won't fit in a roll generally only find those in the mint bags. Things like saddle strikes, real large off center strikes, any of the broad struck coins, those generally don't fit in rolls. So you'd have to find those in a mint bag. Now, the errors that you're talking about, if we're talking about repunchment marks, double dies, stuff like that, those coins are the right size, so they'll fit in a roll, and you can find those in rolls. Bill Smith needs a 32 and 33D, red or red brown. I may have the 32P, I'm not sure about the 33D. And for CJ, no updates to my website anytime real soon. Talking about Coppercoins, or are you talking about lincolncent.com? Lincolncent.com, I'll be adding more inventory here relatively soon. Coppercoins, I've not done any updates of recent. That's because I haven't had time. Okay, so Coppercoins, I just haven't had time to do many updates recently, but I hope to get adding more stuff here pretty soon, though. CM Silver, nice to see you here. Frankly, if it weren't for the coin groups, I probably wouldn't bother with Facebook. But because of all the coin groups there, it's a valuable resource because there's a lot of information. There's a lot of things to buy, a lot of things, a lot of ability to sell there. Don't lose it, CJ. Make sure you keep that bookmark because I will be adding more stuff to it. Eventually, I do plan on releasing a new version. But so far, I've not had a whole lot. for sure. Once I can get to a point where I've moved, I'm in the house, I've got everything all nice and leveled, and if the house doesn't collapse as I'm moving into it, um, I'm sure that I'll get back into it, get back on track, and everything will be perfectly fine. What does my wife think about all the coins? Well, let me tell you. Let me explain something to you. Came home, had a 16-foot truck, unloaded all this stuff, built shelving, put about 90% of it in the garage because that's the only place I had that it would fit. I put about 10% of it inside, like the most important 10%, the entire lot. Well, the wife came home from work. She took a look at the pile in the living room and she says, "Oh, well, that's nice. You rented a truck to bring all that home? Seems like a small load for a large truck." I said, "Go to the garage." She nearly collapsed. I think she's still trying to get over the shock. Poor lady. She should have expected stuff like that from me, though. That's kind of a day in my life. I think I'm going to drive halfway across the country and pick up 750,000 coins. Why not? 2020 double die? Jessica, 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 I know. She has done an immeasurable amount of work in getting all kinds of new varieties and new stages of varieties ready for me to photograph and put on the website. I have to have at least 100 from her now. But you saw how unprepared I was to even do this auction. That means I'm overworked. I got to get these auctions together. I got to get them up there. I've got to make a living. Have I bought large lots like that before? Never over 1,000 rolls. I've have to pay my taxes and utility bill in pennies right before I leave the state. I don't have property tax because I'm currently a renter. I may pay my utility bill in pennies though. That's not a bad idea. Armchair hunting. Very cool. Thanks, Bulldog. Took me a little while to read that. I plan to have auctions every Sunday and Tuesday. Now, notwithstanding the fact that I'll also be packing to move, and my wife is kind of straight up my derriere about making sure that I pack boxes every day because she knows that I tend to procrastinate on the idea of moving. So, the idea that I'm going to be packing a box every day may get in the way slightly of having auctions twice a week. I may have to go back to just doing once a week until we move. It is fun. It's so fun to do. But I think the warden takes a little of the fun out of it. She doesn't watch this show. She's enough of me. She doesn't need to watch me. Like an error occurred. I don't think my back. I have to reload the page. Ah, here I am. How about that? I do not know what happened. That's weird. Never had that happen to me before. Oh, I refreshed. I'm back on. You're going to sell everything in the house and building and just pack your clothes? Luck with that. My clothes comprise probably about 100th of the entire weight of everything I have to move. The other 99 out of 100 parts, I think I just sold a half of one part. I appreciate it, folks. I need to go get some dinner in me because I haven't eaten all day. I'm actually losing weight with all this work that I'm doing. Each box of pennies weighs in excess of 17 pounds. I have about 250 to 300 boxes. I move them one to two at a time because I have moved every one of them at least 4 times. Given that I have close to, what is it, close to 2 tons, I've moved close to 8 tons in the last week. Back isn't feeling nice. Coin Dragon, email me about the Cherry Picker's Guide if I need. Could you just tell me what it is? Did I not send you one that I should have sent to you? Or I'm pretty sure I remember now. Let me check and see. I'll keep digging and see if I can find it. Yeah, I remember you emailing me about that now. Take a look around. I've done some slight remodeling around here since that time. I'll have to dig around and find it. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Appreciate everyone coming this evening. And I will be back Sunday for the Sunday auction. That's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 4 p.m. Pacific on Sunday. You guys have a great night. See you on the other side.